Good afternoon, friends. As we approach the 60th anniversary of Dr. Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream speech, I wanted to share something with you. This has been weighing on my heart. After the Supreme Court came down with its decisions regarding the consideration of race and college acceptances, a certain ilk of politicians kept repeating the only line from Dr. King's I Have a Dream speech that they seem to recall. That line is, I have a dream that my four little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. Now, this was an aspirational speech by Dr. King. The dream was not reality then, and 60 years later, it sadly seems to remain a dream. For example, when the police stop an African American man without cause just for driving his Mercedes, it's not because of the content of his character. When New York City police used a chokehold and killed Eric Garner for selling loose cigarettes, it was not because of the content of his character. When New York Magazine portrayed the Obamas as armed terrorists on their cover, it was not because of the content of their character. When Trayvon Martin was killed by George Zimmerman, it was not because of the content of his character. When Ahmaud Arbery was murdered by a father and son in Texas, it was not because of the content of his character. When a father is wrestled to the ground at an Applebee's because of mistaken identity while his baby sits in his lap, that is not because of the content of his character. I could keep going on endlessly, unfortunately. Blatant racism, structural racism, and unconscious bias are all real and continue to this day. Huge gains have been made since 1963, but the decisions made by this activist court in office right now threaten the progress that has been made. As Democrats, we stand committed to the ongoing struggle for civil rights for all marginalized people. Thank you very much.